Hello, and welcome to the very last session of Year 9 Chemistry, Term 1. What a journey it's been. This is Week 12, Session 3, Final Readiness, Exam Strategy, and Scientific Evaluation. You've traveled from tiny particles all the way to acids, the periodic table, and balanced equations. Today, we get you exam ready with a clear strategy and the confidence you've earned. Let's finish strong together. Here's our plan for this final session. We'll set up how to approach the 40-question exam. We'll learn a reliable routine for every type of question. We'll review the high-value corrections that win easy marks. And we'll turn every mistake into future knowledge. This is the session that turns hard work into results. First, the exam itself. It contains 40 multiple choice questions across all 5 topics. Do it once without notes first to see where you truly stand. Give yourself about 50 minutes, then 20 to 30 minutes to review your answers. And here's the mindset that matters most. Your score is evidence about your current performance, not a fixed label on you. Wherever you land, it tells you exactly what to do next. Let's talk about what your score means. 36 to 40 correct, mastery. You're ready for GCSE foundation work. 30 to 35, secure. Just correct your mistakes and repeat the weak topics. 24 to 29, developing. Revisit the relevant sessions before you retest. And below that, some core gaps to fill. So work topic by topic with your notes, then try again. Every band has a clear next step. No result is a dead end. Now the routines that make questions easy. For every calculation, write the formula, substitute the values with units, calculate, check the answer is reasonable, and state the unit. For every explanation, name the scientific fact, link it to particle or electron structure, then connect the cause to the observation. And for every practical question, identify the variables, give a safe, repeatable method, say what to measure, analyze the pattern, and evaluate with limitation, effect, and improvement. Same routine every time, so nerves never derail you. Here are the high-value corrections, the ones that win marks again and again. Particles do not expand when heated. Filtration cannot remove a dissolved solute. Atomic number means proton number. Isotopes differ in neutrons, not protons. Group 1 gets more reactive down the group. Group 7 gets less. Balance with coefficients, never altered subscripts. Aqueous means dissolved in water. And neutralization doesn't always end at exactly pH 7. The amounts matter. Tuck these away, they appear everywhere. 2 more exam quality habits. First, for any calculation, always work in that clear order. Formula, substitution, calculation, a reasonableness check, then the unit. It keeps you right even when the numbers are tricky. And second, when you evaluate an experiment, a high-quality improvement names a specific limitation and explains how your change improves the evidence. Not vaguely be more careful, but a real targeted fix. Specific reasoning always beats a generic slogan. And here's the single best thing you can do after the exam. Keep an error log. For every mistake, write down its category. Was it recall, calculation, a formula slip, a weak explanation, data, practical reasoning, or just careless reading? Then write the corrected rule and one fresh example. That turns every mistake into knowledge you'll keep forever. Champions aren't people who never get things wrong. They're people who learn from every single error. So here we are at the finish line. Let's check your understanding one final time. Question 1. What's the best sequence for a calculation answer? Pause and answer. Formula, substitution, calculation, reasonableness check, and unit. Question 2. What makes an evaluation improvement high quality? It names a specific limitation and explains how the change improves the evidence. And here's your final recap. You now understand matter, atoms, the periodic table, equations, and acids, an entire term of chemistry, mastered. Take the final exam when you can explain the course roadmap aloud without notes and revisit any lesson your errors point to. I am genuinely proud of the work you've put in across these 36 sessions. This may be the end of term 1, but it's just the beginning of your chemistry journey. Take your final exam and keep practicing at bridgetoexam.com, where every question, every bit of feedback brings you closer to mastery. Thank you for learning with me. Now go and show them what you know. I'll see you in the next course.